here we are. We're finally back. I don't know. I have no reason for what just happened. Sometimes Facebook can be crazy. The girls are funny. She said, hi Michelle. She was saying she did a pour, one of my girls did a pour at home with me while I was doing it. And she said I found a bunch of hair and hunk in the epoxy I had just poured. So I told her to pick it out real quick and heat it up. It'll settle back down. That's the good thing about art resin. Easy peasy. And that's what she's saying. But yeah, the art resin is easy. And then the other girl is saying she can hardly wait to try. So now I'm gonna do not a dirty pour, but I'm going to do a controlled pour. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit different. So let's get started. I'm going to do the green one. I'm not going to pour as much resin this time. Now I can still use my same cup that I used earlier because it's not going to hurt anything. Hi Deb. But I'm going to let that actually simmer because that's got a bunch of different colors that I'm not going to go with this time. So let's do this. All right. So probably going to have to do 4 pours, pictures, or colors again because Michelle Rufner's in here and she wants that black. Okay. And I'm not going to do the denatured alcohol this time either. And so I did 5 last time. I don't need all that. So I think I'm going to do the 2 in the second row, which is cool because like it gives you levels that you can do. Like each row is its own, right? Row. So I basically look at it like I'm going to do a 2. No, I'm going to do a 2 here and then a 4. Where last time I did 5 and a 10. And I don't think I need 10 ounces, which it was fine because it worked on 2 trays. But I think I can probably get away with maybe 2.5, maybe 5 ounces, because that's what I did anyway. So I know I did about 5 ounces in each tray. So what I need to do, take a look here at what I'm doing. So I'm going to do 2.5. And then, so I can do 2.5 for the first one on here, 2 and a 2, which is 2.5 on this. And then the next pour of the resin that I use will go to the 5. And that will be 5 ounces of resin. 2 and a 2, 2.5 and a 2.5. So it gives me that 5. All right, Miss Michelle Rufner, you better be thinking about what other colors you want me to put in here. So 2.5. Now I'm going to go to 5. And that should be plenty. Probably too much still, but All right. here we go. Back to mixing. Super easy. Just do the 2-to-2 or 1-to-1 ratio, sorry. 1-to-1 ratio of the art resin. Mix it. It gets cloudy. Like this. Aw, glad, Debbie. Glad I can help you out, girlfriend. These will work really good on jewelry. Gosh, you guys, just imagine what you could be making with jewelry, right? Sorry, my husband gets a good night kiss before he goes to bed. Night, love. He gets up early. That purple and the electric blue, huh? Which electric blue? Now I'm doing it in the green tray, sissy. Or do you want it in the blue tray? Green or blue tray, Michelle? Probably should do the blue, purple, and that green. Oh my god. But that would be awesome. So I'm thinking probably in the blue tray, huh? I don't think that green will match so fantabulous with this tray. Okay, cool. Alright, so the resin is hardening up. Not hardening up, sorry. I'm going to switch trays. I got a sticky table. Alright. I can remedy that. Freezer paper. Girl's best friend. Sorry. No, that was loud. So, clean up my area here. Put down some freezer paper so my tray isn't sticking to the bottom of this booger. That just drives me nuts. Right? Here we go. Back to the stirring. Aww. Alright, so stir, stir, stir. Make sure you get your edges. I usually spin the cup. Get the bottom real good. Set it down. Get a good stir in there, okay? Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? Here we go. Sorry. So, stirring like a mad woman. Okay. Oops. What happened? Get this back up here on my phone. Okay. There we go. There we go. So, okay. So we're mixing now. I'm going to do another one, but this time it's not going to be a dirty pour. This one's going to be a controlled pour. I'm going to do it by color. Okay? So Michelle Rufner wants purple and a blue, right? This is sapphire blue or zaffer. I'm thinking that we need to do this green. What else? You guys want some glitter in there? Let's see, I have red. I have a hot, okay, that's like a cherry red. I have an orange. I have a blue. And I have another orange. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh, and the Black Widow. What you guys want? How about some Black Widow? Or maybe I should do gold again in that way, because this is going to be a controlled pour. So I think the gold in here would be amazing. Okay, we're going to go with it. Alright. I'm going to use the smaller stir sticks this time. We're going to use this blue. This is again called ZAFFRE. Barely need anything, okay? We're not doing a whole lot, so we don't need a whole lot. Do not breathe the MICA'S in, okay? It's definitely airborne, can be, so you don't want to breathe it in. And we're going to do the purple sage. Whoop. Again, don't breathe that in. Okay. Same thing, just a little bit on your stick. And we're going to now do the Imperial Jade. Make sure y'all are sharing my video. Gotta support each other. It's important, right? I think I'm going to put some more of that blue in there because I got more of the other colors. I don't think I probably need it, but I'm going to do it anyway. So yeah, if you don't care, share my video for me. I appreciate it. Help our buddy over there at iCandy Customz as well for the nice code that he just gave us. Right, 15% off, y'all. That's pretty darn good. So this is the 14 karat nugget gold. Got that in there. Yes, Michelle, it can be. It can be. All the trays were painted in unicorn spit or Michelle Nicole's metallics or pearls. So yes, ma'am, it can be. Because they were all painted with her product. So yeah, not a worry. This just gives everybody another tool. All right, let's get to pouring. Janice, you did this with me, if she's still in here. Janice, you want to tell everybody your experience with the art resin? So if you're intimidated by working with epoxies or resin or whatever, I'm going to say that this is probably one of the easiest ones that you can use. The art resin is pretty darn simple. Doesn't take long to stir. Mixes very well with MICA'S and colorants, and just remember to keep your 1 ratio. You don't want to do more than 1/10. You know, like MICA'S. If you're using a liquid type colorant, be very careful. Pay attention to how you're mixing, because you will change. It does change, right? You'll change the chemical makeup in the resin. So I'm okay with using the dry stuff more than using a liquid colorant. Like I wouldn't mix unicorn spit per se with this resin. I would definitely put it over anything that I use unicorn spit, but I wouldn't mix unicorn spit with it because it will mess the mixture compounds, the mixtures of it. So you don't want to do that, okay? Let's mix. So because I didn't have huge cups full, I didn't go ahead and make my paste like I normally do, but I normally put just a little bit of resin in the bottom of my cup or epoxy, whatever you're using, a little tiny bit in the bottom of my cup and stir to make sure that my resins get mixed up really well. But because I really don't have a whole lot in this cup, I'm not really going to worry about doing that this time. But if you're doing a lot, like I did on my first video from today, that was quite a lot of resin. So you want to make sure that, because see, it pools down in the bottom there, you know? So it's better to add just a smidge of resin and mix it. Otherwise, you know, you're not getting the full potential of your resin when you do a huge cup. Doing it with just a tiny bit like this is actually okay. So I'm getting a good mix. It's mixing really well. With the resin, you just got to make sure that you get all the edges and the corners and all that, just to make sure that that your resin's mixed in there pretty good. Okay. I do better if I turn it sideways. Back and forth. Scrape my edges really good. Get really crazy with it. That way I know for a fact that it gets mixed up in there real good. Okay. And this is our purple. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. It's very iridescent-y. Love it. It's almost like a color shift, Michelle. You'll be glad to know that, huh? It is absolutely almost like a color shift, that purple. You can see a dark purple in it. You can see a lighter purple in it. Wow, you can really see some cool colors in there. It's almost like a tinted blue. It's almost like a tinted blue, too. So there, look at that. Yep, I know you like your color shift, but it doesn't matter because you know what? It doesn't matter. Oh, and they do have color shifts too, Michelle. The color shift MICA'S. So this is that blue. Pretty, right? And then this is the 10 karat gold. 14 karat nugget gold. Let me get it right. So you guys want to order it, you can order it and you know what it's called. Right? Okay. And then the green, which is the Imperial Jade. Looky here. Okay. So, move my colors. Move this tray so I get y'all where you can see. So I think I'm going to try to incorporate something cool. And those of you who know me will probably figure it out pretty quick. Make sure you don't have anything in your tray. So let's see. it's starting to blend. Looking so fine. The color is starting to merge. So we're having a center spot that's blue.